quid. I'm not 100% sure on that price. We're here on CP Freight, and if you're asking me why we're playing this, I have no idea. I have no idea who actually made the ruling. But it is as it is, and there's nothing really we can do about that. Yeah, we have a 1-0 scoreline. Second round is going on the way as we speak, as we have both teams going towards the middle. Once again, my name is Pledge. With me is going to be Byte. Just going to take up... It's going to be a little bit. That is pretty much all that is. We actually wanted to do it cause just before the grand final. That's the sole reason of us having a little bit of issues so far, as we can see this second middle going as it goes with 2 players from Elemental Violence left into the game, but also 2 players from Zumba. And where are they? I'm trying to find them, actually. They're pretty scattered all over the place, I have to say. And it looks like all 4 of them actually got out of there alive. And Zumba is going to pick up the second middle as well after it took down the first one. And while we wait, I am actually just checking around. I think we're good to go audio-wise.
Hello?
Byte, can you try? Can you try? I think we should be fine. I don't know if Comedian can hear us all or something, but I'm sure we'll hear in the chat if something is not working. Guys, you should be hearing Byte right now. Byte, say hi. Can hear you, can hear you. There you go, Byte. It's all good. It's all good. So we can actually, now we can actually cast together. It's all good. It's all good.
Awesome.
No, Byte, just to bring you up to speed a little bit, we have Elemental Violence losing the first round and actually losing the second middle as well.
Oh, okay.
And now we're in Stalemate Freight, and we've been here a couple of times last season already.
Yeah, we have indeed. On CP Freight, that is. It'd be interesting to see who picked this map, actually, Pledge.
I'm not 100% sure. I actually said that last time around. I'm not sure who picked this map. I certainly wouldn't have, but I think maybe Zumba actually decided, you know what, let's play Freight because we spend an hour discussing tactics on it already. Might as well just use them.
Wow, I don't know if you saw what Zethio did there. He did a really good move there against the Soldier, getting a nice airshot there. 5 players down, 6 players down now, in fact. They're all really weak, actually, too. In fact, Zethio and Elam V-War are both very weak, but they managed to survive that attack, and it's just Cadus alive. And I doubt he'll go in there, Pledge. Yeah,
Cadus will not actually go in there. He might look to see if there's an opportunity to actually kill Ace, but now he's running all the way back. 60% Uber advantage is going to be quite solid, but on Freight, anything is really possible. It's a very easy to defend map. I'm going to keep saying it. Last point is like a big fort that is pretty much impenetrable. And we're going to see how Elemental Violence is going to decide to push this. It looks like the right side is going to be their option.
I don't know if you've seen where Cadus has put his stickies there near the water route, shall I say, top route. Still looking furiously. They are pushing bottom. Actually, yeah, they push bottom left here, Pledge.
Cadus is standing there quite pointless, actually, but he's going to show up in just a second. Let's see how Elemental Violence is going to deal with it.
The boy's going to die here. Downman's in. Can Cadus go huge?
I'm not sure about it, though. He's going to get shot down.
Oh, they're all focusing wrong players. Look at this. They all focused the wrong players. And now Zumba are going to lose this round. It's 5 players down. They all went in. That was the correct move, but they didn't focus the same player. And a lot of players from Elemental were weak, but they weren't focused on. And it's 1-0 with 23 minutes remaining on the clock.
1-1 scoreline. We got a game at our hands, guys. Remember, this is actually the game for a spot in the final against Team Infuse, and the other team will go home with some prize money. At least they're gonna finish 3rd in this Insomnia 45 tournament here in Telford in the UK. Third middle is gonna come up in just a second here as the teams are entering the middle, and let's see what kind of play the Downmans are gonna display to us.
Yeah, you can see the progression of Cadus going really aggressive all over that point. And Elam V-War are trying to deal with the kamikaze players, but Cadus has just walked all over that point, and they're 5 players down here. Elemental playing really passive at the moment, just letting Zumba come over that point for free without any questions asked, and hence they just lost 6 players just for 1 player on Zumba there being Woody.
Yeah, Zumba's actually doing a reasonably good job of just keeping their medic alive. I haven't seen Ben, I've been here since the start, obviously, but Ben hasn't really died all that much yet. Like, Elemental Violence, they're trying to bomb, but they're not really managing to make it work just yet. So well played to Zumba, actually keeping their medic alive for as long as possible. Now they're going to be pushed into last with the pyro. Oh, just delaying.
And an SG is up. That could be crucial, actually. Zestio's gone down, though. They need to be careful. This might not be enough. Oh, they've actually got the cap as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was
very, very well played. Yep.
2-1 lead at the moment.
Just look at Zonix's points, by the where
Yeah, I think me and MVC were actually speaking about this last time we casted them against AP, where Sonics was just basically carrying the entire team.
Well, I can tell you the frags if you want here, Pledge. Sonics is on 10, Woody's on 8, Wally's on 8, Silo's on 8, Cadis is on 7, and then the rest are all Elam. And two of Zumbas. Danny's on only 3 kills here, the lowest actually at the moment.
We'll see what's going to happen here in this middle. It looks like Zumba actually quite convincingly going towards the point,
nice
and then getting
there.
shut down. They're realizing, oh, this might have been a little bit too aggressive. Elemental Violence actually coming from the side and is going to grab up this middle, I presume.
Cade is still pushing here. That's a bit risky for my liking. There's no way he's going to be able to get that. He knows it. It's 3 versus 4. There's no chance. He needs to get out. I know he's a dumb man. I know he's powerful. And I know he's Premier. But he's not going to be able to cope that much. And now Cadis goes down, just like I said, Pledge. There's no way. He should have just dropped back there.
Cadis is probably swearing a little bit at Ben as well. It's like, Uber wasn't really perfect, though. And now Ben randomly Ubering kind of just like, because he has to, really. Coming in from the side. No, there's nothing actually going from long. I expected someone from long to already jump in.
Yeah, they should have pushed their Pledge. I would have told them to push because Cadis was down as well. Now they're Sticky's left hand side, making it really difficult to push the quickest routes to the capture point. Instead they're actually pushing it in main, as you can see bottom right. Cadis doing a great job. However, they've got a heavy. Look how far forward Zumba were then. There was no one on the actual cap point for miles then, and. It's just 2 players down at the moment for Elim and 2 players down for Zumba, so it's actually going to be a stalemate situation.
Yeah, and now we're coming to the amazing area that is Freight Last. We're going to see what's going to happen here as we have Zumba. They're not really going to, like, they're not going to be able to push. That is 100% for sure. But how are they going to defend this? It looks like a heavy for their choosing, but there's no Pyro, no NG. And usually you switch out the second scout for another different class. At the moment, though, everything that appears... it's just a heavy, and let's see how Elemental Violence is going to decide to deal with this, Byte.
Yeah, no, as you said, they've got a heavy to deal with. Standard classes for Elemental, though, which is going to be pretty difficult against the heavy. If Ben obviously Ubers the heavy, it's going to be really difficult to counter that. They've gone through the conventional route, but the heavy's going to be Ubered. There's nothing you can do against that. And now that other scout goes down, they see the 2 players down. It's really difficult there. And they're going to have to try and regroup here. Although Zetio is still alive, which means stickies, which means area advantage. So it will buy some time for the scouts to spawn. And now you can see Ethug has spawned, and Headhunter will get a chance to spawn. Woody goes down.
Elemental Violence going up top, Byte, I think. Now they're actually switching around to long now. Are they going to decide to be aggressive here? I don't think so, but they might try to make something happen.
Do you think Ace has figured out that he's got a clear Uber advantage of 20%?
I don't think he figured it out all that much, but I think they're still going to push on the dot, though, because that's obviously just the safest way of assuming you got an advantage. 85% at the moment, and they're already looking aggressive on short. Yeah, they are going to push on the dot, Byte. They might hit this perfect timing.
They've got to focus medic. And in fact, the heavy's on his own. The train is there. They should be going in now. Focus heavy. Heavy, why are they going in? They're completely ignoring the heavy.
There's a train there. They cannot do a lot.
There we go. They've still got Uber, though. 95%. They are really weak here. There's 3 of them down. He's going to get Uber in time.
No, he's not. No,
he's got it, but they are 4 players down here. Look at this. This is very smart play. What the players are doing here from Elemental, they're separating because then the soldier can't focus on everyone. There is a train. Train on the medic. Oh, he's going to get rolled. Oh, crazy. You're absolutely wrong. It was like he was just pushed to suicide there on the rail track. Wow, that was well played by the soldier.
Train. That's what I'm seeing in the chat. Fantastic.
Train
2-1 is going to be the scoreline here. And CP Freight, the first map of the consolation final here at Insomnia 45 in Telford in the UK, with Pledge and Byte on the mics. We're also going to be doing the grand final tomorrow at 1 PM. A little bit of plugging right there as we go into the 5th middle. Byte, what's happening?
At the moment, we're just taking a look at Elemental. They're playing quite passive at the moment. As you can see there, Zumba sneaking in a soldier, kamikaze soldier trying to go for the medic, but he doesn't go down. Zetio does go down instead. Ether, I'm not liking this setup by Elementum. It's quite obvious that they don't know how to play this map, and they're playing so passive and getting picked off just like lemmings at the moment, and they've just lost 3 players.
Now let's see. Zumba, they have a slight advantage though. I don't think Elemental Violence is even going to opt to defend second.
Oh, no, they are. They're actually going to go through up top. And it's actually a clever move because it's the only place that people wouldn't be watching. If they kill both scouts, it's going to be really difficult. Ah, but they haven't.
They need to stay on that cap, though. They need to stay on it.
Where is Zesio? Where is Zesio? This is the important bit.
He comes from top now. He comes from top. He's completely fine, though, Byte. He comes in from top, deals a little bit of damage. Ace actually goes down, Cadis. Did he just put a roller in somewhere? I think.
Not entirely sure, but Elemental need to be careful here because, like you said, they haven't got a medic. No heals. No heals means more chance of death here. And obviously, at this moment, Ben is just building that Uber constantly. He's going to have at least a clear 60% Uber charge advantage. Let's take a look. Yep, he's just spawned. Somebody should really be meeting Ace here just to build that Uber charge.
Yeah.
But no one has. Never mind. I'm sure, because obviously, don't forget, Pledge here, the capture point is half capped as well. This capture point should just be given up. If I was Ace, if I was actually War, or maybe one of the other utility classes who, or players who switch to utility classes, go Engineer and build an SG on last, because they're not going to have it in time for last as well. So they need to be thinking smart here. They know they're going to push, so they need to get out. Zesio needs to be a bit more smarter then, get out quicker. They're not going to have even the Uber for last.
No, not whatsoever,
Surely,
actually.
but they didn't actually push.
No, the Uber advantage was massive, and Silo actually getting that frag on Wally, though, might prove to be absolutely huge. I'm not 100% sure, though, as Elemental Violence is going to try to put some pressure. Cadis comes in from the flank, though. Is he going to be able to do a lot of damage? It does not look like it. There's a scout there able to shut him down, and Cadis is forced to retreat back to Sack.
Do you think Elemental will have the balls of steel to go through, or?
Well, to be honest, like I said it before on a cast, if you push second, you lose last. That is the way it goes, and let's see if Elemental Violence is going to keep themselves to that rule.
They compose themselves. They use the Uber to capture this point, as you can see. And they're still trying to take out that soldier. He's going to go down, surely. He goes down. That's 3 players down. Obviously, Ben does have the Uber charge advantage, but they are actually 1 player outnumbered.
And Cadis actually went down, and it's a massive blow
They need to force it. They need to force it. Here we go. Here comes the force. Is Ben going to Uber? He has Ubered now. That's actually really good play. Can the medic get out in time? This is the question. Yeah, he does. Ace does really good job there of getting out.
One frag only by with that Uber. I'm not sure if it's enough, especially with Cadis only being half health and now just barely flying into the fight. He's not there yet, though, and I think Elemental Fire is just going to be able to position themselves correctly in order to hold on to the second point. They should be going
up top here, Pledge. They should be going up top. I don't know why they're content dropping back. Why? Oh, that's poor. There's no way, because if Zethia went up top,
there, to be honest.
They could have held that.
Let's see how they're going to opt to defend last, though. It looks like standard classes so far. I expect Ether to go Pyro at some point. Looks like they're not going to do it, though. Maybe if they realize they have an Uber advantage, they're going to try and push again.
I'm pretty sure they do have. I'm pretty sure they know they have an Uber charge advantage, and I can see Sonic's just gone in. Maybe a Kamikaze to go Sniper or Spy, but
they're too late. They're pushing long actually right now, but it's already. They need to be pushing. They need to be pushing now because they're going to be too late otherwise. They need scouts on this point. Scout needs to cap. That's great play by Headhunter there. He's realizing that he needs to get capture time on this because Ben's going to have it in time. They need to kill maybe a player or do something. Oh, they're in big trouble here. They're going to need to come up with something. They've got a heavy as well. That's Zesio down. No chance against a demo and a heavy. A stays alive, but they're going to have to be content and get out here. They're going to have to force it as well. Here comes the force. That's a great force there by Silo again. He's improved a hell of a lot today as opposed to yesterday, to be honest. And now they're still pushing in onto last now. Cadis just needs to get one more player, and this is going to be heavy in there, Byte. There's no way that heavy is not going to get killed whatsoever. 450 health of massive, well, barely steel that is coming in. 3-2 is going to be the scoreline here. Zumba once again in the advantage. They're looking good, but not 100% decisive just yet.
Yeah, I think the clutch moment there was the fact that they should have held second instead of just dropping back to first. That's what cost them, and they deserve to lose the round there. So at the moment, it's 3-2 in favor of Zumba with 14 minutes remaining on the clock. They need to not play passive here, basically.
There's a crits on Ace, by the way. We've seen that last map actually against what is it, Infused. We've seen them quite a bit using that crit streak. What they do is they hold passive, kill everyone that comes out.
Look at Cadis. Look at Cadis. He's still there. Oh, he finally goes down. Sorry to cut you off there, Pledge, but no one was focusing on Cadis. There are 4 players down here. That soldier's on his own. He needs to go down. Surely he's going to go down. Look at how many players from Elam are weak, though. And the medic is being chased. Is he going to go down?
Though? Is he going to get taken down? I'm not right 100% sure. He's going to get He's going to get a second. No, he's not.
Oh, clutch moment there. Well played to Thug there, taking down the medic.
Actually getting that frag, but well played to Ether, killing him off. And Elemental Violence, I wouldn't... Like, killing Ben that late is going to give him like a 30% advantage, and that might actually be crucial in this next fight that's going to happen in about like 30 to 40 seconds.
Yeah, no, definitely they will, because obviously Ben's about to spawn now, so like you said, 30% on the dot there. And Ace, if he's smart, he's not smart. I thought he had an Uber charge advantage. I would have gone to Uber then.
I'm not
he's on crit
sure,
streak.
actually. Yeah,
he's on crit streak. I wouldn't have done that personally because he's already got the advantage. And because, you know, the Uber obviously beats crits if you execute it properly. So let's see what happens here. They're just going to have to rely on the fact that the soldier and the demo man come out with the goods here in terms of killing. In fact, they don't know. They might not even use it. They might not even use it, which is actually even better. There is demo man up top. He is trying to be pushed. Oh, they've used the crits. Yeah. There is a back cap going on as well. 2 scouts on this. Demo man's still up top. Demo man's still up top. They're going to need some help.
Oh, they're going to block it though. That point is actually going to get
block
capped.
it
The middle point's going to get
well.
capped. Perfect block coming in from Zumba and Elemental Violence. Even though Silo actually took care of that back cap, barely at the last second, it's not going to be enough. Actually, Sonic's all the way onto 2 already. And if this block on middle actually commences, wow.
Clutch moment.
Is Sonic going to
he's
cap
done
this,
it.
though?
He's
Yes,
beaten
he kills Thug.
Is anyone on last? Oh, Desio is. And he's killed him. He's killed him.
It's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it?
Yeah, it was very...
And War actually failed changing his spawn. There you go. He just died randomly.
I think he just killed himself to get back to spawn on
I'm
last just because he was so far back.
That could have been the case as well, but as a soldier, especially him as a roamer, you might as well go in for the sole purpose of, you know, I might.
Yeah, true. The I might situation where I might run into something and get an extra pick. No, I agree. The Ubercharge advantage is pretty much the same. But like I said, again, some mistakes creeping in. Like I said, if Ace, I would have gone Uber then, and it would have been, I reckon, safer. And the crit streak, because it was completely useless, the crit streak on second. I don't know if you saw it.
I'm just glad he picked minigun right now, to be honest. Like,
train.
Ooh,
train. That's the train behind. I'm sure it's been called. Yep. So far at the moment, it's train 1, Zumba 0. In that respect, no one else has died from a train.
You can say whatever you want, but the trains are fantastic for spectators.
Yes, for the spectators, it's awesome.
Right. I'm not gonna say it, but I am gonna say it. Are they gonna park the bus?
Nah. They might park
11 minutes remaining. It's freight. Are they going to push out? I don't think they're going to push out.
They'll park the bus for a few minutes, but I can't see them parking the bus forever. I can just see Cadus and other people getting impatient and wanting to do something.
Specifically Cadus, yeah. They're actually going to see if they can push from low.
There we go. Bottom left. Heavy's in. Bottom left. Heavy's been... Oh, he's on the Zestio. He's going to get out.
A good push
what a
towards
save.
The Heavy towards the point. I love that. That dead from Zestio.
Heavy needs to be focused. Heavy needs to go down. He's gone down. Zestio was a great save there by Ace. Absolute top-notch save there. Caught him just in the nick of time. He's on 26 health, I think, and he got caught. They are 2 players down, including a Heavy. Sonics is on fire with 50 points, and then the next best is 28. I'm just going to take a look at the frags. Yep, Sonics is on 20. The next best is Cadus with 15.
Frags are looking equal, though. I mean, I'm sure you're looking at it at the moment as well. It looks very, very equal between both teams, and that's pretty much what the score is reflecting to us at the moment, is that Elemental Violence, they're doing fine, but they're making wrong decisions here and there. Like, are they going to defend second? Are they not? Are they going to go crits? Are they going to regular Uber? And actually, Ace, they're dying about 20 seconds ago. That's a mistake, and the fact that Ben right now has a full Uber already ready to go with only 30% on Ace, I'm quite sure that Zumba right here is going to push in just a second.
Looks like they're pushing the normal route, and there's a Heavy. He's gone back to spawn and kills the sniper. He's about to go down, surely. Oh, he's not! Oh, that's poor. Poor focus fire, and it's going to be 4-2. Elemental need to wake up here and play like we've seen them been playing for the probably entire LAN at the moment, so... If I was at Elemental Pledge, they're playing too passive on middle. They're just letting Zumba walk in for free without sort of any hassle. They've just got to go in, and you know they're dying anyway, so they might as well go in aggressive.
Seriously, like I think Zeth right there twice got unlucky with his stickies on the Heavy. Like it was twice. Like the first time he flew him to the point and he got Ubered. Second time he flew him to the sniper spot where the sniper couldn't actually.
Here we go. Here we see an aggressive push by Elemental. They've just given up. They don't care anymore. They're going in full out, and they can see what a difference it makes. They take 3 players down straight away. And it's about to be 4 players down for Zumba, 5 players down for Zumba, surely. There you go. What did I say, Pledge? As long as they just had to push, you know, pretty aggressive, and they just absolutely destroyed Zumba there. Ben managed to stay alive, and they just need to play like that, because I think pound for pound, I think Elemental would win, because their team play is much better.
At the moment, yes, it definitely is, but... Oh, let's see. Are they going to hit? Yeah, they actually are going to hit just before Cadus gets the stickies done. So they're going to free entry.
They need to focus. Focus fire. They need to focus fire. They're not focusing fire here at all. And they've just lost 2 players. What a fail push. That was abysmal.
They only had 2 or 3 players there. Like, Elemental Violence did not actually have the fragging power there to make anything happen against the fully buffed Heavy and just Ben, who was kind of hiding behind them.
They haven't got much time here, Pledge, as well. There's only 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Excuse me, although Danny does go down, but War does go down for it as well. Kata's getting a nice ninja pick there. Kata's trying to just take a peek. Because if Zumba's in charge here, it's 4-2 pledge.
Yeah.
And there's only 8 minutes, just under 8 minutes remaining on the clock. They had Ubercharge advantage. They're no longer going to push because they figure that Ace will have it in time, which is probably correct. Elemental have to get this round the next minute or two max. They've got no other choice otherwise.
We're going to have to see what Elemental Violence has in store for us at the moment. Their Uber is ready to go. They're not going to go for a heavy.
Interesting, they're running an engineer and a heavy. So.
You can do whatever you want on Freight last, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know. It's almost as bad as Obscure's last.
That's like a horrible pun if you make it yourself. if I would have made it, it would have been
funny. Did they Uber? No, they didn't Uber in. Sorry, I thought I saw a soldier shiny then, but it wasn't the case. There's an SG behind the point where there's a little hole there. So that's actually a very good place. There is a train coming, actually. Oh!
I got caught. Ben was already looking at it. He was probably shouting him out.
They've Ubered in left-hand side. And there's the SG. Oh, they're in big trouble here. The soldier isn't going to go down, is he? Oh, the soldier. Yeah, he's been focused, but they've still got Uber. Yeah. Now they use the Uber. Now they're in deep trouble. And they're about to be 3 players down, surely. Yep, 3 players down. Elemental need to regather themselves. The rest are going to push because, frankly, an SG and a heavy on last is just lethal. And Cadis is now secure in the area.
Elemental Violence is going to try, though. They have 3 players around the second point. Let's see what their way of entry is going to be. It looks like they're going to decide to back out. They have Ethog sitting on Sniper actually at the moment. Usually Headhunter is their choice for Sniper. It looks like Ethog just had the lucky spawn, I guess.
Yeah, obviously Ace actually has a slight Ubercharge advantage of 20%. They're gonna have to come out with a round.
Do they
like
know?
I said.
They're gonna have to kind of just push anyway. So they're probably gonna hit this lucky sort of 10 to 15 second of just awesomeness.
Cadis goes down there, Pledge, as you were just saying that. And now they actually have the Uber, and they don't have to worry about Sticky, so they can just walk in for free. And they're actually going to push because Ben doesn't have it. Oh, he does actually have it now. But they are minus Cadis. They need to get in.
Where are they not going? Go.
They need to go. Force it early before Cadis spawns, but Elan War goes down for nothing.
This Uber's not really going to do anything, though, Byte. As 2 seconds, they're into the point now. Now they get Ubered. Woody actually getting a lot of damage on Zeth there. He has to run out.
That was, again, a poor push. They're rushing their pushes here at the moment. Elemental War dying for nothing there. And just unable to cope. Sonic does go down though. That is the heavy. If Elam have got to push. Cadis is in. Cadis is in. He's trying to focus on the medic.
Much damage.
Silo goes down. Zeth goes down. Cadis doing a great job. Ace goes down.
Oh, the boy gets
stuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, War unlucky there. Really unlucky.
There.
Medic's trying to be sniped. Can Ethog be a hero?
Can he do it?
Oh, he's missed a shot. He's missed a shot, and Ethog goes down.
No way.
Clutch moment right there.
Who was that? Was that War on
Spy.
the point?
Surely they've got to run a Spy now. Spy, kill the heavy, cat the point so quickly. Surely that's what Gubbins would do. He's sitting right next to me, nodding his head. Surely a Spy.
Oh yeah, and I'm actually looking at the chat.
Oh, he's not gone Spy. Wow.
I'm actually looking at the chat. I'm seeing people asking why there's an NG sniper and heavy on a 66 team. Guys, this is Freight. That is the only answer I'm allowed to give you, and everyone should understand what that means.
I can't really disagree. It's just CP Freight at the end. Okay, moving on to next question. They forced you, but that's actually a good kamikaze by War there, doing a really good job. Now they have the Ubercharge advantage. Yeah, they have to execute this correctly now, Pledge. They've got one chance here because obviously they're 2 rounds down. They've got Ubercharge advantage. They need to focus targets. They need to focus a target here. What are they focusing on? What is...
Scouts are coming in from the side. They're already going to be able to get a
SG's down, but Thug goes down. Zetio's on his own. Again, no focus. Heavy's weak. Heavy's gone down. This could be it, actually. Medic's weak.
Zeth is too low, though. He cannot actually get in there. Can he pick Cadis, though? The health from Zumba right there. They were all half health. Every single one of them. It is the problem of focus fire that is breaking up Elemental Violence at the moment.
The focus fire on last is abysmal here by Elemental. They have, like, I think 5 chances now, and every single time they failed. Even when War went aggressive to force the Uber, which he did, and then you had Ubercharge advantage, they still failed. Priority is, Pledge, as always, SG first, because then the scouts can get in.
Yeah.
Heavy second. And then after that, it's, you know, take your pick.
Really.
Yeah, take your pick, really. But Zethio did the right thing. Everyone else focused on the medic and the heavy, which wasn't the right thing.
It's the first map, though. I mean, let's keep that in mind. We have 3 minutes remaining on the clock. There, the Spy comes in with War. He's the only one who actually likes to play Spy on that team. I asked him multiple times. War's the only one who actually enjoys playing Spy. So we're gonna see. if he is going to be able to do anything, he's in already, isn't he?
He is indeed. He's in. He's about to get a stab. He gets a stab. That's a nice pick. Woody goes down. Gets the ammo. Gets focused on by... Oh, they're trying to find him. He's not going to get... Oh, he might actually get there in time. I'm not sure.
I think he actually gets in there.
He should just stay there for me. Or maybe go around. Oh, there's the SG.
He got spotted.
He gets focused on.
Got spotted, but the Uber once again deflected by Zumba right there on the short entrance.
They're running out of ideas here. 2 minutes 33 seconds.
They're a bit clueless on the clock at the moment.
To be honest, Pledge, if I was the Delman Zestio, I would just ask for a full buff, jump on that SG, go behind spawn, stick it out of the SG, take it out, hope for the best. But at the same time, when Zestio goes in, the rest have to go in as well.
It's the one thing that people really hate about Trait in that matter is that it's easy to defend last. And I don't mean easy as in you have an advantage. I mean easy as in you have like a huge advantage. And unless something weird happens, like a train runs over your medic, it's very, very difficult to actually make this push happening. And this is seriously, this is the class example of why it is difficult to push Trait last.
Cadus does go down though, but Zethia is being focused on. He goes down as well. It's a good game for me on this map. There's no way the Elemental can...
It's not possible anymore, is it?
No, it's going to be ending up either 4-3 maximum. There is actually a scout on last. There is an SG though on last. Can he kill the heavy? No, he gets taken down. Not a chance. Nice try though, Ether. Might as well. It looks like it might end 4-2 or... Yeah,
might actually go 5-2 if they push on.
Yeah, if they push on correctly. Ben has an impressive score here on Trait, 95 points already. Doing really well, like you said, Pledge, staying alive more.
Yeah.
And executing, in fact, his team executing correctly.
Ben is making the right decisions this game, like purely for, not just really teamwork.
Oh, he's just dropped Uber!
I jinxed it, didn't I?
We jinxed it, didn't we? Ben, man, too bad. That's too bad. Too bad, Ben.
And they're actually getting a hat trick.
They can go for last. There is an SG on last. Zestio, you need to jump on that SG, dude. I know he couldn't anymore. Oh,
it's a
SG surely going down.
Like if they cap it now, it might.
There we go. 1 minute remaining on the clock.
56 seconds.
They'll go for it. They will.
It's 100% possible. That's why you don't see the GGs are not being called yet. It is possible.
The only way possible here, Pledge. Yeah, the only way possible is a complete rickroll. Demoman stays alive. Scouts must stay alive. Basically, 6 versus nothing.
Ace actually going medigun as well. He's like, nah, crits.
That's the only way this can work.
We just need to go.
Yep. No, they need 2 scouts. I'll tell you why. Because they need 1 scout for middle, and then 1 scout for second, and then they need the heavies on last. Yeah. That's the only way they can do this at the moment.
So oh my!
They're parking the bus. They're parking the bus.
We're just realizing it now. That's pretty bad from us actually not spotting that before.
Oh, there comes the triple kill.
Wow, now that's going to close off the game, isn't it?
That's it. That's GG's.
GG's are being called. Players are dying left and right. Well played to Zumba, actually completely locking that down.
Parking the bus.
A couple of sticky frags in there as Elemental Violence tried to push. First map here at VanillaTV as i45 is going to end 4-3 in favor of Zumba over Elemental Violence. We're going to be going to the second map in a little bit. The second map is going to be Gollywash as far as I can remember.
That is correct,
yeah. We should be 100% fine going into Gollywash in just a second. We're not going to go into any music, guys, but we are going to cut the VOD. So we're going to be right back with Pledge and with Byte. See you soon.